Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode we completed Cie'th mission 32. So we now have missions 1 through 32 completed and updated. If you have not completed any of the missions through mission 1 through mission 32, then I highly suggest to keep backtrack into the earlier episodes of this walkthrough, and I explain them all in detail. Now, unlocking all the missions up to this point is very important because some of them will, the sea stones that you complete will turn into Cie'th teleport stones, allowing you to travel quickly and more effectively through Grand Pulse, which is why it's very important to at least complete Cie'th missions 1 through 28. Alright. So before we start heading back to Cocoon for the final battle, we're going to continue completing Cie'th missions 1 through 34. And after we complete missions 1 through 34, we will return to Cocoon for the final battle. And we'll save all the rest for later. Alright, so we completed Cie'th mission 32, and now we're going to move on to Cie'th mission 33. So the location of this Cie'th is the Archlight Steep, the Harai Old Road. So once you get to this area, go ahead and head over to the left side, and the Cie'th stone is just to the left. So let's go ahead and walk up on this thing and then jump down on the other side. Let's clear these guys out the way.
Let's make this easy.
Alright, so after you get them guys out of the way, go ahead and examine the Cie'th in the corner. Again, we are at the Archlight Steep in the Harai Archaeologist area. So if you want to know how to get here, all you have to do is head to the very south of the steep and then hug the east side wall. And right wherever you see all of the Cie'th in a circle, just before that on the right hand side is a path you can jump up. Now you need to be on a chocobo in order to reach this path. So if you don't have chocobos unlocked, then you need to complete Cie'th mission 14. And for more information on Cie'th mission 14, you can check back into earlier episodes of this walkthrough, and I cover that in detail. So once you have a chocobo, go ahead and make your way to the spot where you can jump up and start taking the little side path. And then you're going to follow this side path all the way down, and you'll come to the Harai Archaeologist. Now this area will usually be blocked off, so you got to complete Cie'th mission 30 in order to unlock this area. Again, if you haven't completed Cie'th mission 30, this area will be blocked off. So for more information on that, go ahead and check back on previous episodes. Alright, so once you're actually here, go ahead and examine the Cie'th. And this is Cie'th mission 33, A Parent's Pledge. The mark is Adaminchild, and the location is Archlight Steep, Eastern Tors, Class B. Alright, so go ahead and choose to accept the mission. Now this mark is going to be pretty difficult, especially if you don't have your Crystarium Stage 9 fully maxed out. So before doing this, I would highly suggest to max out your character's Crystarium Stage 9 for their primary roles, or else this battle is really going to be a pain. And where'd our Chocobo go, man? Are you kidding me? I have no idea where our Chocobo went. Wow. Looks like we're on foot and we're huffing it. So go ahead and make your way back down the canyon to the Archlight Steep, the wide open area. Hopefully we can pick up a Chocobo here. Alright, so here's the Chocobo for us. Go ahead and jump on the nearest Chocobo you can find. And ride it back to the Archlight Steep, the wide open area. Alright, so once you get back to the open area of the Archlight Steep, jump down, and if you open up your map, you'll see that the mark isn't very far away, just to the north. So if you hug the right hand side wall, it'll lead you right to the mark. Now again, this guy is pretty tough. It's not an easy battle. So if you're not prepared, it could be pretty tough. Alright, so this is nothing compared to the bigger guys, so just think of this as a warm-up on the bigger dudes. And if you get a preemptive strike, it might make the battle go a little bit easier. Before we start the battle, let's go ahead and check our paradigms. Let's start off with Even Dodge, which is Medic Saboteur Synergist. That way Lightning can heal while Vanille debuffs the enemy, and Fang puts buffs on our characters. Then make sure you have Ravager Commando, and finally Commando Ravager Commando. And in case of emergencies, you should have Combat Clinic, which is Medic Sentinel.
Unexpected that.
Alright, so let's try and preemptive strike this guy. And we couldn't get one.
Not a problem.
So at the start of the battle, the first thing you're going to want to do is Libra, the Adamant Child. That way you can see his vulnerabilities. Now he has 956,250 HP.
Nice timing. Appreciate it.
Once your characters are buffed and he's debuffed, switch to Combat Clinic so everyone can get healed up. You're going to want to make sure you put D-Protect D-Shell, Slow, and Imperil. Once you have those debuffs on the Adamant Child, switch over to Relentless Assault after everyone's healed up.
Thanks.
And start working on staggering the boss. Now its stagger percentage is 450, so you should be able to stagger them fairly easy. Once he's staggered, raise his stagger percent to 700. And then switch over to aggression to finish him off. Alright, so for winning the battle, you'll get 4,550 Christian points. And you might get a gold dust. And that's mission complete. So for completing Cie'th Mission 33, A Parent's Pledge, you'll get a white cape. And your party earned the rank of Adamantine Knight. Alright, so after the battle's over, go ahead and find a chocobo. Alright. So once you're on a chocobo, head to the nearest save point. First, I'm going to dig up this treasure real quick. And we got a gold nugget. Nice. Alright, and with that, that's going to conclude this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. So we now have the first missions 31, or missions 1 through 33 completed. So if you don't have missions 1 through 33 completed, or you're missing some, you can check back into the earlier episodes of this walkthrough, and I cover that in detail. And on the next episode, we're going to continue the final Cie'th mission that we're going to be doing at this time, which is mission 34. After we complete mission 34, we're going to head back to Cocoon for the final battle, and then we're going to complete the rest of the Cie'th missions after we beat the game. So I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII.